What it do, Dream Team? It's your boy D Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with the how to identify a racist on Facebook. And I've seen many racist remarks on Facebook, but I'm intrigued by this guy. It's a new comedian. I hope I pronounce his name right. Romesh Ranganathan. Tell me if I got that wrong. Before we jump into it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Drop your favorite video suggestion in the comment section. What we got?
My excess weight and my lack of attractiveness is one of the main reasons I've never cheated on my wife. It's not the number one reason. The number one reason is because I love her very much. But thank you. But a close second is lack of opportunity. There is no point denying that. It's easy to be faithful when you're repulsive, isn't it? I mean, I can't even fantasize about another woman because that fantasy is ruined by the fact that in that fantasy I would have to be there. Do you know? It's a massive turn-off. It doesn't matter how hot the woman is, eventually my gelatinous bulk has to rock up. So, if I want to fantasize about a woman, I've first got to fantasize about 6 months of intensive cardio. Do you know? Fuck that.
I already like this guy. I already rock with this guy heavily. If I would have fantasized a woman, I first got to fantasize about 6 months of intensive cardio. After you fantasize about that, it's like, nah, I don't want another woman that bad. First reason, because I love her. But a close second is lack of opportunity.
Intensive cardio, do you know? Fuck that. This is what I find helpful about Facebook, right? What I find useful about it is it enables you to identify which of your friends are twats, basically. Because what happens is when your friends speak to you, they just tell you what they think you want to hear, or they sort of like keep their real opinions to themselves. But on Facebook, they post up what they really think. And then you think, oh, right, yeah, no, you are a bellend. Like, I didn't know, I suspected, but now I know. It's when you find out which of your friends are racist, homophobic, sexist, misogynistic, Islamophobic. My wife gets really offended.
I swear to God.
She's like, oh God, I hate it. I love it. I gravitate towards it. I start asking them more questions. I want to know exactly how idiotic these morons are. Right? One of my wife's friends, she put up a Britain First picture, right? Ban the burqa, right? Had a picture of a woman in a burqa. It said, this is disgusting. If you want this to stop, click like. Because that is how this woman thinks that legislation works, right? Basically, Theresa May will look at that and go, shit, we're going to have to ban the burqa. Well, it's got 700 likes.
I swear to God. I see those kind of posts on Facebook all the time. He said, if you want this to stop, press like, that's how you feel, but that's not, it's not going to ban it. It doesn't make sense.
Theresa May will look at that and go, shit, we're going to have to ban the burqa. Well, it's got 700 likes, and they've just put it on Lad Bible.
I rock with Lad Bible.
Anyway, straight away, right, my wife defriended her. She said it's racist. Now, I don't know if she really thought that, or she was doing it out of solidarity with me. Do you know what I mean? I'm not Muslim, but I think she's just trying to show that she's down with the Browns. You know? Anyway, straight away, she defriended her. Fuck that, mate. I added her. I sent her a message. I don't like Muslims either. Let's see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Do you know what I mean? But it does make me nervous. It makes me nervous because I think, shit, you know, what does this mean for my family? I'm married to a white woman. Do you know what I mean? I'm telling you that because it's important for the next bit. I'm not showing off. All right? But I'm not one of these ethnic minorities that remain within their own communities. I'll move to your neighbourhood, I'll take one of your jobs, I'll shag one of your women.
Yeah! Let him know!
And I will...
I move to your neighborhood, take your job, shag one of your women, because that's who I am, you feel me? That's who I am. Talk to him.
And I will bring the property prices right down. That's just how I operate. Sometimes I think I'm having more children just to piss off the neighbours, do you know what I mean? Just, no, wrong one, mate! You'll be the minority soon, won't you? This carries on. can't remember the last time I saw a condom, to be honest with you. Don't worry about it. If I can't afford it, I'll just claim. But it does make me nervous, because I think I'm in a multicultural family. What the hell's going on? I mean, UKIP got 1 million votes in the last election. I was thinking, Jesus, what does that mean for my family? And then I was realising I'm misjudging UKIP. I don't know anything about them. I'm banding them in with the EDL and Britain First. I thought, I don't know anything about them. I need to educate myself. I need to find out about them. So I did. I went to the UKIP website, checked them out. Do you know what? Very nice website. Nice colour scheme, easy to navigate menus. They've got some values. Started looking at the policies. I'm thinking, there's not a lot of shit here I disagree with. You know, they want to take tax off the minimum wage. I'm in complete agreement with that. I'll get to the end of it. I read all the policies. I thought, fuck. I think I'm UKIP.
Sometimes that's how it be, bro. Sometimes that's how it be, because you hate this person because so many people don't like them or they're saying all these negative things about it, and you're like, okay, look, well, I'm gonna do my own research. I'm gonna check it out for myself, and then you check it out. It's like, well, I agree with most of the things that they stood for, most of the things that they were saying. It's like, oh, crap. No, it's just a change of perspective when you actually research for yourself instead of taking the word of other people.
I think I'm UKIP. I phoned up my mum. I said to Mum, honestly, what have you really contributed? And I'll be honest with you, Apollo, I wasn't that happy with her answers. That's the honest truth. She might have to go. Should have put more in. She is a wonderful woman, my mother, but she okay. She doesn't actually consider me to be a proper Asian. This is the sad state of affairs in my life. My mum calls me a coconut. I don't know if you've heard this term. Don't applaud it. Brown on the outside, white on the inside. So my mum calls me, you coconut. And the reason...
You coconut.
The reason my mum calls me a coconut is because originally Sri Lankan, my mother tongue is Tamil, and I cannot speak it. And the reason I cannot speak it is because my mum and dad never spoke it to me when I was growing up, and now my mum blames me for not being able to speak it. So she'd come up to me, she'd go, "Ba-da-da-da-da," and I say, I don't know what you're on about. Right? And then she'd go, why don't you know? Right? Because there's no Rosetta Stone Tamil. That's what I don't know.
Yeah, it's like if you want them to know it, teach them growing up. Talk to them in that language growing up. So other than that, you're not going. Once you get older, it's much harder. I personally think, to learn the language than if you're introduced at a young age.
Tamil. That's what I don't know. And then we'll go out, and my mum will slag me off to her friends in front of me, like I don't know what's going on, right? So I'll be stood there. She'll be at a party, she'll be going, coconut butter. Like, I know what you're saying, Mum. I got the gist of what you said there. Then she try and code it up like some sort of special agent, right? Bounty butter. Like, I know what a bounty is. Kinder Surprise, all right, Mum.
I learned about Kinder Surprise. I learned about that in another video.
Kinder Surprise, all right, Mum. Chill out. Oh, Chocolate's bastard, all right. Unbelievable, right? I went to Sri Lanka to try and de-coconut myself, you know? Get in touch with my heritage, and we made a show about it, and thank you very much. And my mum was in that show, and I'll be honest with you, I massively regret her involvement. And let me explain why. To get to a point where you get a TV show, it's incredibly difficult, right? You start off as a stand-up, you're not doing rooms like this, you're doing a pub with 8 people, they're facing the other way, right? Then you keep working at it, you keep working at it, and eventually you get to a point where you're doing it for a career, and then eventually after that you get to a point where you get some TV. Now, it's difficult to get TV. The reason I got TV is very much thanks to diversity quotas, right? You get 2 for 1 with me. I'm brown and I've got a lazy eye, right? So basically, you get ethnicity and disability, right? If they ever do a Bollywood last leg, right, you're looking at the fucking host. Anyway, I got to a point where I'd pitched this show, and then they liked the show, and they said, we're going to make the show. And you go, brilliant, this is amazing, this is incredible, the hard work has paid off, the luck has come in, my dream has come true, I'm making this show, this is amazing. And then this fucking woman sweeps in with her little cameo. Oh, you fat belly coconut bastard. And then all of a sudden, she's a star. She's a star.
She took over my guy's shining moment where he was meant to become a star. Mom came in and took over.
Bastard, and then all of a sudden, she's a star. She's a star. I'm getting tweets, your mum's funnier than you. When's your mum on tour? When's your mum on tour? Never done a gig in her life, right? She's getting separate offers, mate. I got a phone call. BBC Asian Network, will your mum be an agony aunt? I didn't even check with her. I said, no, fuck her. There is no way. I'm letting her get a career off my back, man. Are you shitting me? God, it feels good to get that off my chest, man.
Oh, bro, I like him, bro. I really like him. But that's all we got for this one. If you guys got a favorite video you want to see me react to, you can drop it in the comments. Yeah, drop it in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Ring notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. It's your boy D-Nia. Out.